Hello, how's it going? I bet you didn't expect to see me here after all this time. It has been almost a month since you've seen me. Well, not an entire month, but close enough. And I've got a little bit of a update. Obviously, there's some good news, and it's in the title of the video. So there you go. You got some good news. I'll explain it in a moment. I'm back. There you go. But I feel like I need to present to you some information as to why I haven't been streaming, because I'm pretty sure in my last update I explained that I wouldn't be gone for that long. I said maybe a week, maybe two, and it's doubled itself since then. So I would argue that I've gone through the worst month of my life. And you're probably going to be very confused by this, because there are uplifts of this as well. So let's start with the job situation. So I was offered a job from the last update, and people were very supportive, and I appreciate that. Have I lost the job? No, I haven't. I still technically have the job. But the reason I've been so stressed is because I have had to go through the most chaotic application process of my life. And if you've ever had a job, you would know an application process is pretty much sign up online or real life, get the interview, go to the interview, and you got the job or you haven't got the job. Right, as simple as that. But because the people I'm working for are so important, I've had to go through 16 million identification checks, which keep going wrong every time. It's like they want one identification, and then they're like, nah, that's not good enough. Get me another one. And I've had to keep travelling from one location to the next constantly throughout this month. And it has sucked. And due to all that stress on top, it brings me to my second point. And my second point is I have been ill for 2 weeks. Literally, the reason why it's doubled is because of my illness. And basically I developed a migraine. First migraine of my life. And it was all caused because of all the stress I've been through in this past month. And I was bedridden, couldn't move. And honestly, I would go out on my way and say I was almost a little bit depressed, I'd say, because of everything that's happened. Because when you're that ill and you have a job that could possibly come around the corner, it makes you even more stressed out, knowing that if you get the call to go and do that job and you're suffering so much because of the amount of stress, you can't do the job. And luckily I'm all better, and I haven't got the job yet, so I guess I'm out of the way for that. But it's been awful. And my third point, I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's personal. You guys have briefly heard about this before, but I was in a relationship, and it was going perfectly well. This has happened before with my previous relationship as well. Good relationship, and in the end, it just didn't work out. Quite disappointing, honestly. Looks like Badger doesn't really have it very good with the ladies, does he? However, that hasn't brought down my spirits. It brought me a little bit of stress, and obviously it contributed towards the migraine. But I'm not going to let that get in the way of my future. I know I'm 1,000,000% capable of getting into another relationship because I've already been in 2 already. So don't. All I would ask is, in streams, don't ask about the relationships, because it's personal, and out of complete respect, despite how crap it may have gone, it's out of respect for those 2 people. So let's not bring that up anymore. But let's get on to some more positive stuff. Yeah, I'm back. Will I be streaming all the time? No. Because if for some reason I get a call tomorrow about the job and they say, hey, you got it, and I'm like, yes, finally, I will have to cut down a little bit. But for now, I would say starting from the 17th, I think, maybe even earlier, I'm going to start streaming again. And the reason I say the 17th is because I have a little game that I want to present to you that I can only get on the 17th. So I will be returning on the 17th with this game, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it can get all of you viewers into it. I'm not sure if the game's crossplay. If it is crossplay, that is perfect. But yeah, that's all I wanted to go over, because I feel like as my viewership, I think you deserve to know. So yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. Do not worry about me. I'm fine. And I will talk to you all later. Alright? See you later, guys. Bye-bye.